We've recently discussed the process of discerning our own relational needs and communicating them with honesty and kindness, leaving the other person with the freedom to choose about meeting those expectations or not. This sounds wonderful in theory, but what about when they choose ultimately to not meet the expectations, consequently becoming part of your past rather than your present? Does the emotional pain of that, no matter how temporary, mean that we are irrational, weak, or unworthy of respect? How do we stand in our truth when the pain of being overlooked and passed by is currently overwhelming to our core? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have 6 steps for persistence when standing alone in our truth. Tip 1 is your pain is valid. So everyone, no matter who the person is, has qualities that are truly wonderful and worthy of missing. So go ahead, make a list of all the things that you truly miss about this person. Give each characteristic the time and space for the honor, gratefulness, and compassion that it does deserve. Tip 2 is your pain is temporary. Feelings are like temporary visitors rather than long-term residents. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end to each one of them. It might feel like in the middle that it's never going to end, and it's the most horrific experience you have ever had. In these specific moments, keep in mind that no uncomfortable feeling by itself can ever physically harm you. And all you have to do right here, right now, is ride this one wave of grief, knowing that your feet will hit the ground eventually as soon as this wave reaches the shore. Tip 3 is your pain has a message. So if your pain was a helpful messenger, what would be its specific intention in showing up right here, right now? What would it be asking of from you? And what within your own self could you do to meet the need? Tip 4 is a chance to discover your strength. This is your moment to be your own first and foremost provider and protector, to meet your own needs, which helps you relax into and trust your own self as your main support. Tip 5 is pain can be an invite to existing resources. So after you've practiced meeting your own needs, you're more informed of what, if anything, is left over to be met elsewhere. Add these leftovers to your expectations of what you're looking for in others. And then look around. Who within your group of existing friends can best meet each need? Tip 6 is bask in your own self-provided freedom. So return to your original expectations you set that spurred this person to let go of you. And spend time with each one, leaning into the relief, safety, and freedom that you now have provided for your own self through setting each expectation. Spend as much time as you want in gratefulness for each one, and feel free to daydream about putting your newly liberated time and energy toward making each expectation an even bigger part of your life. To wrap up, standing alone in your truth can be excruciating. However, The steps in this video can help you lean in to the available and possible acceptance, validation, strength, and hope within the very thing you may have feared the most. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below with no strings attached.